Hey everyone, it's Bubbles. Can you believe it's been 5 years since I first stepped into Rec Room? To celebrate, I thought it'd be fun to look back at how my style has changed over the years. And wow, things have definitely changed. I feel like something's watching me. What the? Is that me? So the time is November 2019, and this was my first time ever playing Rec Room. Now, I knew VR was a thing, but I really didn't know how VR was. So just to let you guys know, my idea... Ooh, gotta dodge some bullets while I'm out here. Now just so you guys know, my idea of VR wasn't necessarily what we see today with the virtual reality headsets and stuff. I only knew VR was a thing on like a Samsung box. I don't know what it's called, but my dad had actually gotten me and my brother one when he got his new phones back in like 2016. He was like, oh, there's this new thing, it's called VR, virtual reality, and I'm like, oh, like, yeah, sure, like, that's super cool. It wasn't super cool. It was literally a box that you put on your eyes, like a little headset, like a VR headset, but you open up the box and you would put your phone inside and play a video, or you would open an app. So every time you moved your head this way, the video would move that way, and if you moved your head this way, the video would move that way, and so forth. It was super cool, but not what I was expecting. I actually spent about 3 months playing Rec Room before I realized you could actually talk to other users. Now, I know it's kind of embarrassing for me to be playing this game for about 3 months and not know how to talk to anybody, but I genuinely just didn't know how to speak to anyone. It wasn't until I was playing a game of paintball. What color am I? Blue team? Let's go. It wasn't until I was playing a game of paintball and I was confused. Every game I've ever played, no one really spoke to me, or wanted to, I guess. I only knew how to play Rec Room Originals. So it actually took a kid who should have been on a junior account cursing me out in paintball. He was calling me a hacker, he was screaming at me, he was just like degrading me, and I was just sitting here like in my room like confused because, like, first of all, I've never had anybody yell at me like that. Second of all, it was a kid yelling at me too, so I was just so confused. I was like, what is going on here? That interaction changed everything for me. I ordered my first ever gaming headset, and I literally looked for, I think I got the pink skull. No, it was actually, I got the pink Razer headset. That was my first ever headset. It was super cool. I only got it because it was pink, and it lasted me a really long time. Back in the day, we all used to hang out at the date night treehouse, and this map was iconic. And it's not exactly what you're thinking. No one really e-dated in here. It was just a good excuse for everyone to come together and hang out and talk. Ironically though, I did end up meeting my fiance in this room. To be honest with you, I didn't really stray too much off of Rec Room Originals when I first started playing Rec Room. It was just a whole new game for me, a whole new concept, so I wasn't really sure on how to play or even what to do. The more I played Rec Room, the more I started to like it. Everything changed once COVID hit. COVID was actually a pretty scary time. I didn't really know what was going on. All I had ever done was really just go to work and come home. I was fresh out of high school, I had just graduated, and the next thing I knew, my whole life was changing. I was literally so bored out of my mind, I wanted anything to do but to sit at home. Anyone who knows me, I'm a very social person. I love to talk to people, I love to hang out, I love to go out. When COVID hit, I was literally going crazy. I've had a few different outfits throughout the years, but none of them really stuck. Not to be an outfit snob or anything, but I couldn't really get into any of the sweaters. And I definitely couldn't get into any of the hoodies. They weren't for me. I always kind of had a signature style, not that I think about it. My outfits really haven't changed much. I mean, of course, when new things come out, I'm gonna try them out. But there hasn't been an item that has really stuck to me. Like the anime dress. On and off for the last 5 years, I have always worn an anime dress. Whether it was green, pink, blue, or red. My style really hasn't changed by much, and I'm more than okay with that. I just didn't really like all the options that we had. To me, it felt like it wasn't enough, especially if you're girly like me. If you've ever seen any of my older TikTok videos, I actually started out doing interviews in my nightclub. Before I knew it, I had people lined up. I didn't believe that all these people wanted to be interviewed, let alone show up to my nightclub. Now, obviously, I couldn't have done this on my own. I had amazing friends who helped me create this nightclub. My friend Vampire, Sinister, and Haji. They helped me create my nightclub. They helped me do events, and they helped me hang out with people and meet new people. I met some really amazing people, and I'm always gonna be grateful for them, because without them, I would have never had Blockbuster. And without Blockbuster, I never would have done my TikTok account. And without my TikTok account, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be verified on Rec Room. I wouldn't still be creating content. I wouldn't have found a passion in social media. This map is really where it all started at. So I just want to take a moment and say thank you to everyone who helped me with this map. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you, Vampire. Thank you, Haji. Thank you, everyone in between who used to come to the events, who used to hang out in the Discord server, who used to just be here and be part of the community. In a way, you guys kind of made me into like who I am today. And before I knew it, it gave me the confidence to try out new things in Rec Room. This is one of the first maps that I created. Shout out to everyone who helped me with this map. Shout out to my friend for helping me build a good portion of this room. I can't sit here and say I did everything on my own, because that would be a lie and that wouldn't be anywhere near the truth. I mean, just look at this awesome terrain. I definitely could have done that on my own. So shout out to Kobo. You're a real one. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have had the courage to finish this room. Before I knew it, I had spent 5 years playing Rec Room, which just saying it out loud feels freaking crazy. I can't believe I played a video game for 5 years consistently, and I still have on the same outfit. I want to say thank you to you, the viewers. If it wasn't for you guys, I definitely wouldn't still be playing Rec Room. I think I might have moved on a couple years ago if it wasn't for the fact that I started having a lot of fun in the game. I met some really amazing people, I got to do some really amazing things, and I'm still learning new things along the way. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to use code BUBBLES. All you have to do is go to your profile, hit use code, and you're just gonna type in bubbles and hit submit. But you guys should totally use my code to keep these videos going. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!